just saw a big herd of elk. Beautiful. I'm trying to sneak up on them without them hearing me. Wow! Wow, outstanding. Fantastic. All right, we're in Snoqualmie Pass, and a lot of people are saying the trip's over because there's like 100 feet of snow.
A lot of people, there's three of us.
There's three of us left. Three of us left on this whole trip, and two of them are going home, and I'm.
What we did yesterday, like the exposure, like, you know, and the snow was worse than anything I dealt with in the Sierra. It was, there was points where it was like looking up and seeing where there was a bunch of snow and it's all just like fine powdery stuff, and looking down and seeing like the chute and just going, all right, hope this is solid enough for me to get across. So it was scary.
And I think I am losing my head. I am losing my head. I am losing my head. Over you, I am losing my head. Over you, I'm losing my head. Late at night, every day
I was so killed that thing.
You see that? You see that pile of snow? That pile of snow is what made me decide to turn around and stop hiking.
I'd say it's the ice, not the snow. Look at the ice.
That temperature up there that says -4 Celsius, that
24
does it
degrees.
too.
Yeah.
24 degrees.
Special 41, over and out, checking out Mexico to Snoqualmie 2006. I might re-hike the whole damn thing, because hiking the PCT is way cool.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween,
Yeah,
dude.
happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
All right, Lon and Special have said goodbye, so now I am completely alone. Just in case you've never done it, hiking in knee-deep snow ain't always the best thing in the world. Pretty, but man, it slows you down so much. Now it's sleeting. Great. Awesome. Well, Alpine Lakes Wilderness. Trail is virtually buried, man. I'm looking for somewhere to put up my tent just to get out of this cold crap for a little while. Beautiful, but dang cold, man. Okay, so the snow came. Looks like I might take a zero in my tent. I've done this before this year. Oh, it's coming down hard. And if you check this out, my socks are frozen solid. I mean, my shoes and socks are both from last night, still caked in ice and snow. Socks aren't supposed to be this way. Look at this. All right, show you a little about how cold it is right now. If you look, every step I take, it's like the entire ground's just a sheet of ice. I'm bailing off the trail, taking some service roads so I get to a regular road just in case this gets worse and I have to camp. At least I'll be in the center of a area where I can dig out a camp spot without having trees fall on me or drip on me. But rocking on. All right, to avoid the rain and snow again, I'm sleeping in the bathroom. It's heated, man. It's a national forest and it's a heated bathroom. I really hope I don't get a ticket for this, but it's cold and wet and snowing out there. November 9th. This is my 6-month anniversary for being on the trail. But again, it's cold, it's over, and I'm not what you call a through hiker. I didn't walk every step of the trail. I'm not perfect, whatever, I'm full of flaws, but I did what I could, you know. It was a beautiful trip, it was a great trip, and it's funny that I'm actually giving my goodbye or farewell in a bathroom. But here I am. 6 months later, man, from the desert to the cold snow of the north. I suggest this trip to anybody, man. It's phenomenal. Highest rain in decades. Bridges are going out, trails are closing, shit's getting crazy, man. Ready to go home.
I had an experience when I was 14 years old, and a friend of mine and I were out getting ready to roast marshmallows back in New York, of all things, back in the swamp, near the swamp. We built this big fire, and all of a sudden something started screaming just before sunset, and it was a very loud scream, and we thought it might be a cougar. But we didn't know what it was. And then it started knocking down trees as it came towards us. So for 35 years I put that out of my mind. I didn't think anything of it. You know, I thought, oh well, just another animal of some kind. Then when I got out here in 1968, I was out in this area. I saw Roger Patterson on a movie film, showing his tracks. So I said, well, by golly, I think I'll look into this. So it began an odyssey from 1968 up until now, looking into this phenomenon, and it's been really an incredible adventure. I've met a lot of interesting people and saw a lot of interesting things, and the research continues to this day. We're kind of researching them in the wilds of Washington right now, but and just to give you an idea about the size of one of these things, I'll just show you a picture. And he claimed that was only about 15 feet away from him. So,
How many sightings have there been around here that you
oh,
know?
there's been probably 1,500
Wow.
in the state of Washington. And we just go where they live, and we have a way of bringing them into the camp. We're not going to disclose everything we do, but we have ways of drawing them in too, so we can get better observations and study their habits and do a better communication with them, basically. But they seem to be harmless.